Hello, and as you guys know, last week at the time of this recording, around this time of the recording, was the Bad Batch shuttle was announced. Well, sorry, it was leaked by someone who should have shared an image of the Bad Batch shuttle on LEGO Ambassador Network. Now, this video is gonna be kind of a little bit confusing because I've been thinking about this for quite a while. And I have a lot of things to say, and also don't know how to say it. I'm gonna go over the first argument about how the Bad Batch shuttle people don't the color scheme and all that first. Second, I'm going to go over into my personal opinion about the Bad Batch shuttle. And then third, I'm going to go into about my mock, because hopefully I have the video of my version of the Bad Batch shuttle, which it was actually made last year when season 7 of the Clone Wars was out. I believe if season 7 of the Clone Wars came out last year, that was when I made that shuttle. So that video is like a year old. Like film wise, it's a year old, and I'm going to compare that to the Bad Batch Shuttle a little bit. I kind of see how mine or Legos is superior. First off, the Bad Batch Shuttle. There's basically one major problem that everybody has. Why blue? There are numerous reasons. The one, and probably one of the most things people are going to try and say is this. This is an official image of the Bad Batch Shuttle, one of the prototype images for the Bad Batch Shuttle. Like, kind of when we designed the Bad Batch Shuttle, this was the color they had in mind. The light blue. That clearly matches with the blue here. It's definitely similar. So this could have been designed during season 7 of the Clone Wars when they were making the Bad Batch shuttle set. So if that's the case, does that mean this set is a year old? That it's been in this development stage, like it's got the blue and everything done a year ago? Because I really don't, thinking that, that's pretty, like that's kind of like, okay, is that the case? It could be. Others may argue, but wait a minute. Isn't this the Bad Batch shuttle for the Bad Batch TV show? Well, I don't know about that. That's a question. See, you could see here in this image the 4 pilots. You got Tracker, you got Tecker, you got the heavy guy, and then you got the other person here. You got the 4 here. I don't know who the middle person is. This image is too grainy to see, but that I don't think that's the 5th member of the Bad Batch. So this could take place during the Clone Wars. It could be. But then again, the mocks out there that have Anakin in it. And I would think that'd be something Lego would do. The way of getting Anakin Skywalker. So maybe this is for the Bad Batch TV show, or maybe that is the fives. That's fives from the Clone Wars. Maybe. I don't know. And this is the walker, by the way, from the Imperial. Like, a trash walker. Seriously, I think that's what it is, a trash walker. So this could be definitely for the Bad Batch. This definitely could be for the Bad Batch TV show. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure, but yeah. But that's another problem. If this is for the Bad Batch TV show, then why is it blue? Because Lego would know it's black or gray. So that was interesting. And from the clone, and if this was made for the Bad Batch TV show, then they wouldn't have made it for the Clone Wars series, which you can clearly see in the Clone Wars here. This is like one of the only images you can ever find of the Bad Batch shuttle. It's definitely gray. The point is, if Lego made this during the Clone Wars, they would have worked with early promotions, so the blue is understandable, but it wouldn't have been hard to replace the gray. I mean, you can even see. Look at the cockpit. Look at this. Oh, hold on. That's gray there, and gray there, like some lighter shades of gray. So there is some gray in the set. So I don't know. And if it was made in the back in the Clone Wars, why wasn't it announced? Did Disney tell Lego that they were going to do a Bad Batch TV show on May the 4th, and that's why they told them to cancel it or put the set on delay? Maybe that wasn't be that. I mean, that would be pretty good. Maybe in fact, that's definitely plausible. But then if you go to the day, then Lego still would have had, after the Clone Wars was out, Lego was like, oh, the color, it's gray and not blue. Let's change that real quick. Take you like what, less than an hour just to swap the color scheme. So it's not like going to be that hard. And I really don't think they had this set producing in season 7. It's like if they had the set was being designed in the Clone Wars season 7, I don't think they weren't producing any parts for the set yet, or like any like boxes for the set, like a final product what the set's gonna look like. So yeah, so that's probably why I want any leaked images out, any leaked parts out, like for the helmets, because some like the Cloud City set, when that was the Master Build's Cloud City set, Mega figures were leaked during when they were manufacturing the set. So if the Bad Batch shuttle was being produced during season 7, but was canceled because the everything happening, like COVID and everything, then we would have probably seen parts maybe. So I don't know. I don't know about that, but that was just what I was thinking. So if it wasn't made during the Clone Wars, because there would have been ample time to fix it, then and they were producing it today for the Bad Batch TV show, but then, but wait a minute, they would then you have a problem if they weren't mass producing set. Obviously, they weren't, and they didn't have any physical prototypes yet because this definitely looks digital. You can definitely tell it has a digital feeling to it. How the parts, the lighting, it definitely looks digital, like a digital rendering of the set, not digital as in it's on the screen. So of course it's digital. You get the point. You get what I'm trying to say. It's a digital set. Then why did they change the color? If they didn't make it for the Clone Wars, they made it for the Bad Batch TV show. Why is it still blue? Lego knows it's gray. The trailer, the images, the TV show, the Clone Wars shows it gray. So why is it blue? Well, Brick Vault, one of the only few people I think who approve of the blue color, um, like it because it remembers some of the 1980s, 90s Star Wars toys of the old toys, and they love them. So that could definitely be a reason. Okay, that seems reasonable. So yeah, and the blue Ultra kind of reminds of the old Tie Fighter. I don't know. The point is, if Lego was making it for the Clone Wars, and they had to stop because of COVID, and they had to stop because Disney was like, no, we want to save this for when we do the Bad Batch TV show, and maybe that was the case. So maybe Lego stopped it. There was plenty of time to fix the set, and so if that's not the case, and they were making the set for the Bad Batch shuttle May the 4th, so maybe Lego doesn't have like a physical rendering of the set yet, and they're not ready. Maybe they're not producing the set yet. Then there's still plenty of time to announce the set. There's still plenty of time to fix the blue color. So it maybe Lego's going on off and building something new, like the blue color. Maybe. I mean, old TIE fighters did look like that, but Lego right now with Star Wars fans is really touchy, especially the UCS gunship. Remember that voting from like last year? Yeah. Some people think it's not coming out this year because the if people like the May the 4th set is now an R2D2 set, an $800 set, maybe an AT-AT set, and probably the Battle of Yavin 4 is probably like the Master Builder style set sometime in summer, I believe. Is fall, I guess, summer or fall. So yeah, so Lego and Star Wars, Lego Star Wars fans and Ninjago, Lego Star Wars fans and Lego aren't seeing eye to eye. Lego fans want a CMF series. Fans know Lego because with the contract of Hasbro, maybe it was Hasbro, but the company that owns like a Star Wars figures contract had to been redone this year or like last year, this year, and Lego knowing that a lot of fans want it and a lot of support for that CMF series. Lego knows they want to do that, but they want to wait a little bit, like 2 years. So fans are gonna get angry about that. And now that shuttle is a blue color. I don't think Lego is gonna risk, their company, Lego Star Wars theme, and their fans with a blue Bad Batch shuttle. So what's going on here? If the production team, if this was from, like I said, season 7 of the Clone Wars, this was supposed to come out, plenty of time to fix it. May the 4th Bad Batch TV show coming out, TV series. There's plenty of information to say it's gray and not blue. If Lego's branching off, fans are really hating them. Just look at the thumbnails for a bunch of YouTube videos. Fans don't like it. So what's going on? Is this fake? Wait a minute. Is this fake? I don't think so. Lego Disney is really yelling right now at Lego Ambassador Network for this set leaking. So this is an authentic set. So could this be a prototype of the set? Maybe it is gray and this is just a prototype image. I don't think so because originally it was supposed to be a 360-degree view of of the set. So, yeah. Pretty much guys, I think we'll be getting a blue Bad Batch shuttle, and no one's gonna be happy. Lego fans aren't gonna be happy. I just ranted there for like 10 minutes about the Bad Batch shuttle and how I just ranted for like 10 minutes of the Bad Batch shuttle there, of how the blue and the gray, like how the blue is really not going to be good for Lego. So yeah, and I realized for 10 minutes I've been ranting on about the Bad Batch shuttle, and I have to get this edited by May the 4th, and it's like less than a week before May the 4th. So yeah. Um, so yeah, just so yeah. So point is, Lego. This is gonna be a terrible set if this is blue. I really don't think it is. I think Lego is gonna swap the color out to black before the set is produced. Because like I said, this is a digital rendering of the set. Because like that you can tell it's digitally made by Lego like Bricklink. So it's not actual Lego parts, I believe. So yeah, so, and I do think this is for the Bad Batch TV show because we get the trash thing, the trash robot. Is it the trash robot? Does it carry trash? I'm not sure. I've always heard it called a trash robot, but we get that one there. And I think this is like the fifth guy for like the Bad Batch shuttle, the fifth person, like fives, maybe most likely, maybe not. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure he is. So yeah. Um, my personal problem with the Bad Batch shuttle, the blue, I actually kind of like it. I don't like it for its like I don't like it because it doesn't look like the Bad Batch shuttle from the TV show and everything. Maybe the color change. Like maybe the Bad Batch shuttle will be blue. Like maybe they paint it blue to disguise it. Maybe that's why like it was the blue color. So maybe that's the case. I highly doubt it. So yeah. But another problem I have is the red screen. If you zoom in here, the red screen. That is just awful. I mean, if you zoom in like here, it looks like eyeballs, but I imagine it like eyeballs because like you see a little black piece here and a little black over here. So I guess like those are the eyeballs, like the not the eyeball, but like the what do you the part you actually see out the black part. But it gets bigger and it gets bigger and smaller depends on the light level. That part of the eye. I'm not sure what it's called, but that part of the eye. So yeah, that's my problem with it. I don't like the black. Second, if you look at the side here, if you look like right here, it doesn't look like it's big enough. Because remember, the Bad Batch shuttle, if we go back here, look at this. This is an image of the Bad Batch shuttle. This is where I got the blue color from, by the way. Look how steep that is. That was a huge problem for me when I was building my Bad Batch shuttle. Hopefully I have that video out May the 4th, the same day as hopefully this video is out May the 4th. And look at that slant. That was really hard to make. I didn't think I did it very well, but look at that slant. Now look at Lego's set. It doesn't look like there's going to be enough room for that kind of slant underneath the set. Maybe Lego will get lucky and maybe Lego does have enough slant, but I don't think so. So it's going to have a flat bottom like the the Empire shuttle, like the Empire shuttle. Who knows? But yeah. And of course we have the weird lights on the end. I don't like that. I don't really like that. So you can take those off. We also have the speeders. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Some weird green speeder. I have to wait for better, clear images of the Bad Batch shuttle before I think we can judge that too much. But I like the color palette. It just looks. I love the color palette. The weird color, but looks also kind of sickening. Also looks kind of sick, like a puke color. That's disgusting. But yeah, like a puking color. And then of course we have here the Bad Batch shuttle, the Bad Batch bike here. And if I actually show off here video of my 501st speeder, it looks just like look. It looks just like it. So yeah. Over here we also have two hair pieces. I bet you this is gonna be for um what's his name? Tracker and this guy. This is Tracker. He's got a knife in his hand, and this guy, because of this hair goes to Tracker, and then this hair goes to him. Because fives and the muscle guy don't have hair really. Now Tucker, I actually this orange hair could actually be Tucker's because I remember we did see him without his hair. So maybe this is Tracker's hair, and this is Tekker's hair. Maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, we also have a spring-loaded shooter and stud shooters. The stud shooters here, there's one by pieces, are for the bike, and the spring-loaded shooters, of course, for the shuttle. So yeah, I'm really interested in this because we do have a big cockpit that can probably fit two minifigures. That's better than mine. My mock. Right now I'm going to my comparison between this and my mock. So like if we look at my Bad Batch shuttle here, and we look at Legos, this is what my Bad Batch shuttle looks like. I have a stand for the shuttle and a stand for the minifigures. There's a bonus there. Look at the front end there. That's definitely going to be curvy. I think I did really good. But look at this. It's got a big enough back to stick all the Bad Batch shuttle members, including Anakin, which I didn't actually add Anakin, but I wish I did. Now look at the Bad Batch shuttle. There definitely is going to be enough interior, I think, for 2 minifigures. The back, look at this. Look at the slope here. And then look at the gap here between the middle. That doesn't look good, as in the sense of interior. So I don't think we'll be getting a big enough interior to have minifigures standing up. And probably, I think because this is supposed to be a $100 set, I think there's going to be enough room to stick 2 minifigures in the pilot seat and then the 3 in the back. But I don't know. Like, the Bad Batch shuttle does look amazing. I think it does look cool, but you can't really give an honest opinion because the blue really distracts you. And second, we only have this one image from Instagram. So, I think the Bad Batch shuttle is going to be big enough to hold all the Mega figures. It should. I do believe it's going to be able to hold all the Mega figures. But when you look at mine, it doesn't have any of those hinge pieces here, like this. Which that looks really terrible. Like when you have it landed, that doesn't look good. And yet mine doesn't have that. It's got the ball joints there. Now, of course, I have the studs showing. I was just too lazy to cover those up. But you've got like this ship that's big enough to hold all the Mega figures and has a door on the back. And I don't know about the Bad Batch shuttle having a door on the back. I think it will. I think there's a high chance there's going to be a door on the back because I believe that's how you get in. But I don't know how the interior is. I really am scared the interior is going to be so small you can barely stick all 3 Mega figures and the garbage robot. So, yeah, and basically the set, I think the set is going to be a 60-70%. The 50%, like 50-60. The bike looks great. Both bikes look great. The color scheme's a little weird, but I do like it. The design of the bike looks great. All 5 of the Mega figures so far look really good. And the shuttle does look amazing, but I'm concerned of the front canopy not being pointy enough like the actual Bad Batch shuttle, I'm also scared that it's gonna look weird because here we have an image of the Bad Batch shuttle. It's gray, and the screens do not look black. You also have this large outgoing piece for the fin. We look at Legos, we do kind of see that here, but it's a rounder piece. So yeah, all I know is the Bad Batch shuttle is gonna be somewhat amazing. I think I'm gonna rank it as a 60% of a set because the speeders, the Mega figures, and the look of the Bad Batch shuttle looks amazing. But what really hurts this set is its accuracy. The blue color looks awful. I do like the blue color, but for the Bad Batch shuttle and for this kind of vehicle and with the promotion going on with the Bad Batch crew, I hate it. Because I also hate it because it's not accurate, and I think a lot of people want an accurate Bad Batch shuttle. And the red rinse screen, and the fact that the interior may not be big enough to hold like all 5 Mega figures not like all 5 Mega figures can't fit in the middle of the ship. But I do believe we're gonna be able to fit 2 Mega figures in the cockpit because it definitely looks big enough, and that is a new windscreen piece. Like I think that we've had that piece before, but not like this, like the color scheme and the red lens. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for my rambling on and all that, but yeah, and there's not too much we can go over with just one image. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Happy May the 4th, and I'll see you guys next time on ABricks Studios. Bye.